Coming into this week's Thursday Night Football game, there was a ton of hype around this rookie quarterback after his first ever game against the Falcons, where he absolutely tore it up. He had a 65% completion percentage, threw for almost 250 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. This dude played a lights out first ever game, and a lot of people either were really excited about this kid, or a lot of people thought it was 1 week, pump the brakes, let's see how he does against this Mike Tomlin coached defense, who's been absolutely eating quarterbacks alive, not to mention he's a rookie, and Tomlin destroys rookie quarterbacks. The game plan coming into Thursday night was to absolutely pressure Will Levis every play and make his life uncomfortable in the pocket. And they were getting after him, but Will Levis looked amazing. He threw for 262 yards, didn't have any touchdown passes, only had 1 pick, and the pick really wasn't that big of a deal. He was throwing it to the end zone with 11 seconds left, as they needed 6 points to win the game. But I thought Levis did a great job of handling this Pittsburgh pass rush. TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith were getting after him all game. Will Levis was constantly stepping up in the pocket, throwing under pressure, and he really looked unfazed for a rookie, which is very rare to see. Now, it gets so many people excited about this dude is that he's 6'4", has an absolute cannon of an arm, and is super mobile. That sure sounds a lot like the pattern we've been seeing in the NFL for these star quarterbacks the past few seasons. Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence. Guys that are huge, have cannons of an arm, and are very mobile on top of it. Will Levis absolutely checks all those boxes, and I think the Tennessee Titans have found their new starting quarterback. At this point, they're 3-5, and Ryan Tannehill hasn't looked great this year, and by no means is this season over, but why would you continue to start Ryan Tannehill? In the 6 games that he played, he threw for 2 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. He only threw for 188 yards per game, and he really didn't threaten defenses. They were able to put 8 guys in the box and stuff Derrick Henry every single time, and Deandre Hopkins wasn't having a big impact because Tannehill couldn't get him the ball. But now with Levis in there, it opens up the entire offense. People have to respect his dangerous arm. They have to respect DeAndre Hopkins and the plays that he can still make, and this opens up the run game entirely for King Henry. The Titans offense, in my opinion, the past few years has been a consistently good quarterback away from being one of the most dangerous offenses in all of football. They have the run game, they have the explosive wide receiver on the outside, and now they have a 6'4" gunslinger of a quarterback who can air it out and can use his legs. This sounds like a perfect fit for Will Levis, and I'm super excited. It seems like Tennessee has found their guy. I don't want to see Ryan Tannehill on the field the rest of the season. Will Levis, you are the new starting quarterback of the Tennessee Titans for the rest of the year. Now, in terms of this year, the Titans have a very big uphill climb if they want to make the playoffs. They're currently 3-5. They're 3 games back from the top of the AFC South. But the thing is, there's 6 teams that either have the same or better of a record than them that aren't in the wild card spot right now. This currently slots the Titans 14th in the AFC, but I think this team can absolutely still make a run. We're only 8 games through the year. They have 9 more weeks left. They play a good Tampa Bay team on the road next week, and they'll follow that up with Jacksonville on the road. Looking at the rest of their schedule, if this team can get hot, they can absolutely win 6 games. They still have to play Jacksonville twice, which I think they split that. They play Miami on the road, Seattle at home, and a Tampa Bay team that's been up and down on the road. But besides that, they have very winnable games on their schedule, and teams don't have enough film on Will Levis to try and figure out what he's great at and what he's terrible against. This dude is going to make the Titans really good for a long time, and he might have just saved Mike Vrabel's job. I'm Caden Kubler, and that's my take.